Hi, I'm Samwise from Flowtoys, and I just picked up myself a set of these 90mm glitter bombs. And I'm a poi spinner, have been for a long time, and that means that when it comes to rope, I get picky. And this is my favorite rope. So, today, we're going to show you how to install it on your glitter bombs. Depending on what rope you pick up, you could either tie a knot or add a washer. But when you tie a knot in your rope, if the knot is too big, then this isn't going to work. You're going to want a washer and to melt a puck at the end in order to pull this off. The rest of the things that you'll need is a drill, a bit slightly smaller than the diameter of your rope, your glitter bombs, some pliers, a lighter, and I picked up a set of element knobs from our website that actually come with the size washer that you would want to use for your rope. But first, we got to get the ropes out of our glitter bombs. If you picked up 90mm, they're going to come with smithy. But if you picked up 100mm, they're going to come with our static rope. The process is still the same. To get the smithy out of your glitter bomb, you're going to want to place the ball between your feet, get it nice and set, give it a twist, and yank. Pop! Pops right out. The next step is to drill out your ball. Grab your drill, make sure it's on its fastest setting. Get a firm grip on your ball, and line up so that you're as aligned with the hole as you can be. But because you're drilling an already drilled hole, make sure that you don't stray too much. Otherwise you can tear the hole and ultimately end up ruining your ball. So nice and fast, or actually you can start with the drill on the hole. Go right up. Here's through. That looks a little dirty, so we're going to clean it out a bit. Perfect. Next, we're going to get our rope ready. So I've already prepared this one, where I've melted over a puck on the end of my rope with my washer installed. You can do this with a lighter, but if you have a torch, it'll work a little bit better. Leave enough of the frayed ends so that when you start melting them back, you can create maybe a millimeter or two thick puck to make sure that your washer stays in place. Let's talk rope. So the rope that I have here is a solid braid MFB. It melts, and that's in our favor because we're able to melt a nice puck at the end that'll hold our washer on. We can also use that meltable feature when we tie a knot to be able to finish the knot by melting the frayed ends of it and sealing it that way. If your rope doesn't melt, you're gonna have to go for another method. And we really like the epoxy plug kit that you can find in the description below from one of our friends. To install, grab your pliers, get a nice grip on the side of your washer, grab your ball, and to do this, it takes quite a bit of force. So you're gonna press with the pliers into the ball, and we're actually hoping for the surface of the ball to depress into itself, which will actually widen the hole, making space for our washer to fit in. We're going to set up our pliers by gripping the edge of the washer on the far side from where we're going to push. Grip tight, super tight. You wouldn't want it to slip out of your hand. We're actually going to push as hard as we can so that the ball depresses, and then wiggle the washer in. And just like that, we have a glitter bomb on some new rope. All that's left is to install your handles, finish your poi, get back in the flow.